Praise the Lord and good evening. Today is March the 7th, and I'll be reading from my book, Diamonds for Everyday Living, Diamond 7, Daniel's Resume. Daniel had no physical defect, handsome, showing aptitude for every kind of learning, well informed, quick to understand, and qualified to serve in the king's palace. He taught the language and literature of the Babylonians. Daniel 1 verse 4 in the New International Version. Daniel engaged in a 10-day fast, and at the end of the fast, he looked healthier and better nourished. Daniel trained for 3 years and entered the king's service. Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the royal food and wine, and asked the chief official for permission not to defile himself this way. Daniel understood visions and dreams of all kinds. Daniel and his 3 colleagues, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, were found 10 times better than all the magicians and enchanters in the whole kingdom. Daniel praised and thanked God. Daniel was wise and discerning. Daniel knew God to be a revealer of mysteries. Daniel 2:9. Nebuchadnezzar placed Daniel in a high position and lavished many gifts on him. Daniel was made ruler over the entire province of Babylon and was placed in charge of all its wise men. At Daniel's request, the king appointed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego administrators over the affairs of the province of Babylon, while he remained at the royal court. Daniel admonished the king to renounce his sins by doing what is right for his prosperity to continue. Daniel was found to have insight and intelligence, and outstanding wisdom like that of the gods. Daniel had a keen mind, knowledge, and understanding, and also the ability to interpret dreams, explain riddles, and solve difficult problems. Daniel was promoted to the 3rd highest ruler in the kingdom after reading the writing on the wall and interpreting it. Daniel was clothed in purple, and a gold chain was placed around his neck. Daniel was made an administrator of government affairs, accountable to Darius, the king, to prevent loss. There was no corruption or negligence found in Daniel. He was trustworthy. Daniel had a consistent, strong prayer life. He prayed 3 times daily on his knees. This was one of the secrets to his success and deliverance. Daniel was thrown in the lion's den without hurt or harm because he trusted God. Daniel was a writer and a dreamer. Gabriel appeared to Daniel while he was still in prayer. Angel came in swift flight about the time of evening sacrifice. Daniel prayed and fasted for 3 weeks or 21 days. Daniel was instructed by God to close up and seal the words of the scroll until the time of the end. Daniel was notable for being a major prophet of the Old Testament of the Bible. Well, I hope you were blessed by today's reading. And if you'd like to get a hold of the book, Diamonds for Everyday Living, it's available on www.amazon.com. Again, the name of the book is Diamonds for Everyday Living, and you can go to www.amazon.com. Okay, I just wanted to share with you on this week, I got a testimony of victory. I had a court date on Monday, and it went favorable for me. So I just want to encourage you to keep trusting in God and believing, because He will answer you as long as you are in obedience and following His commands. He will give you the desires of your hearts. Sometimes He may not answer you right away, but just keep trusting Him and keep believing in Him, because He says, in all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your paths. Well, thank you again for listening on today, and you have an outstanding day. God bless you.